Welcome back, everyone, to the 305 Goddess channel. In our last edition, final part, prayer. We coming out of this high priestess energy with the lovers. We really truly want this. We need to use our intuition. So coming in, it's going to get stronger, that intuition. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. I mean, work on yourself. You're trying to get a conclusion to this union, to the journey, when it's inevitable. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. So a lot of you will get that download coming in. Please take it. Very important. Trust yourself. It's about time. Prayer. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I'm fearful, help me remember that only love is real. Go with what you love. Embrace that. Actually mesmerize about that, fantasize about the things you love. Stop filling your mind with fearful negative thoughts. When I'm lost, help me find my way. When I'm confused, help me regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me feel your loving presence. I have found out you are never alone. Keep yourself busy. That's why they say build a business or do something. You don't always have to go to work. If you're exhausted with work, you work for other people. Okay, take your time out to meditate and be for yourself. But other than that, you find yourself too complacent. That's when you need to get into your energy, your strong zodiac. Kick into gear. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see order. Thank you. Okay, so I wanted the TwinFlame card to come out so bad on this edition, but it doesn't look like it's appearing. This may be it right here. Nope, that's playfulness. Okay, anyway. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Make sure you do so, okay? Because your twin, your divine, is really trying to. That's what they're learning right now. Get their wings. Get your wings and continue to fly. No reason to stay stagnant. If you believe, they will catch up. But don't get lost. They end up passing you through the crowd and now they're looking for you. Trust. They will find you. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges each other, okay? So you're going through this challenge because even when you get together, even when you get this balance with each other, it's more of a challenge now to keep the balance other than doing all that other stuff. So reflection. Some of you need to reflect. Definitely them. Give each other some space. That's what you have now for a lot of you. So go ahead and take the time to reflect and build and create yourself. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith, what I was just saying. That all will work out for the best. You have to. I said it, the card said it. The universe said it. You have to, because now you're telling the universe, I don't trust that you're going to be real. The universe is the realest thing living. It's the realest thing alive. Forget all the broken promises that people have, come up with, which gave you more challenges than we already have to put up with in life. Okay. That's why you be careful who you give your energy out to. Very careful. You're there for the time, you get the opportunity, and you move on quickly. Not bullshit. Got stuff to do. Okay, so paint the picture for me, please. Share your sorrow. You can fill it all in how colorful you want. Thinking of you. They are thinking of you. You are thinking of them. Surrender to that energy. Let it be. And move on and continue to work on yourself. Take time to reflect. More reflection. I'll hold the card back up. Take time to reflect on your journey and to appreciate how far you've come. Yeah, a lot of us have come very far, still holding on tight, right? We have some more holding on until you get the person. And you never get the person, you just not going to settle. That's why I keep telling you guys, if it's not them and someone comes in and you're happy with them, that's what you go with. But as long as you find yourself in a happy space, until you get maybe like a card read, or, you can really understand that is your person or whatever. But, you treat the energy in some even give and take until you move out of it. So when it's time to move, it's time to move. If you're comfortable enough staying, then let it be. Okay? That's what they were doing a little bit. They were comfortable, but then something got uncomfortable, so now it's time to move. Take your time. Learning their lessons. They're not going to get to this and be uncomfortable. They're not going to get to the actual relationship DMDF for TwinFlame and be uncomfortable. They actually may find more comfort here, and then it's like, find a reason to move. Now you should not be moving. And then there's more reflection back then, but you have to go through more of a process. Right? So you have to, it's a lot of time here. It's a journey. It's a lot of roads. So explore nature, however you want to do it, your opportunities, and get with it. A single loving act can transform the world. Start with yourself. Start with your heart. Okay, I'm going to go out and be brilliant today. No worries with no one else. I bump into my person, so be it. That's why I have to come back down to your person versus your twin flame. Or a lot of people stuck on soulmates. That's very confusing. Because it's really this or that. So everybody think, oh, you're just my soulmate. In actuality, I may be. But I can also be, as long as we good, it's no really Philly though. Okay, you can't be my twin flame at all. Then remember, some people don't have a twin flame. Cut dry. Right? So, you go with I would call it karmic partner. Also, but then you basically go back down to soulmate. So see how you break it down, but it's all back together, but you have to be logical as if there's no breakdown to it. Right. Hopefully I'm breaking it all the way down. For some strange reason, I know I'm not. So I think I done broke it down enough for you to go do your own research and really understand it's different energies out here. There's definitely things called soulmates, And there's definitely things called twin flames. And there's definitely things called karmic. Fire. Sign. Sagittarius. Aries, Leo. They have so much fire in them for you. That's 100%. Okay, I be talking too fast. That's at least 80% was making them move. Like, I'm tired of fucking them. I'm tired of fucking with other people. I'm tired of fucking. I just want mine. And then they can feel some type of freedom to express other things. Soulmates. Sometimes they get so caught up with soulmates. A lot of people do. You don't get caught up with them. Hidden agenda. Throughout the whole time I was trying to explain it, but that's basically what it is. And I love how it came out because it goes back to when I explained about the haunted house. Okay. So, abundance. A lot of them, it is hidden that this is their abundance. They just do not know. I mean, it's like if they knew, they'd be the hop, skip, and jump. But, you know, I guess they don't want to come for the wrong reasons, right? Just because it's your abundance, which would be a great reason. But then it's like just want something because of the money, right? But no, you need to understand why you want it, not only because of the money. If you knew it was your everything, see, this is not money. This is including. But this is way more than money. Okay, abundance. Hidden agenda, soulmates. And what else? Beautiful endings. That's what I'm telling you. If they just knew it was everything, gonna be a very beautiful ending for a lot of us. Okay. They knew if it was everything on the table. Some of them just don't know is everything right. They need to find them a partner, right? A lot of them are searching for someone to have their back. So, come on. Learning. Okay, a lot of them are in the process of learning because they did not learn any lessons. Like, they just like, I don't get it. I didn't get it. You didn't know that you were not supposed to be like that. Or you didn't feel comfortable like that, so you could change. You know, you don't have to be like them. You don't have to be in the crowd. Right? Thrive. Energies. We talked about them all night. Because we have to make money with them. A lot of money. We can't just go back and forth in each other's pockets, right? So we got to go out there in their pockets. No, right? And no, you can't go nowhere. If you think anything going to be better than this, be honest with yourself. Honesty. No. So thrive. When you get that soulmate, what it came out, you know, that person, understand. Not gonna be better than them. That's why we do not take advantage of no one, because you never know. It is plain and simple. ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, but you know, people try to make it confusing as if, right? But hey, no, it's not that confusing. Just stay positive, right? Positivity leads to productivity. Communication. We talked about this a lot too. It's very important. You know, you may not communicate with soulmates that well. Okay, no, right? But you will have to literally learn how to communicate with your twin or divine. Yes, you have to. So yeah, you with the soulmates, you go in, get the money, get it. Soulmates that you end up falling in love with sometimes. You go in for the money, go through the little journey, and you're supposed to come out with whatever you came out with, right? Yes. Oh, that's what you're supposed to be there for, and get the best communication as you can, knowing that they can't do much, right? Hell of a soulmate. But we're all learning, Okay, or are we? So take your choice. Yeah, we never stop going to school on earth. Every time we wake up, the bell rings. Ding, 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 ding. And that's even to realize for those who feel like you at home not doing nothing, don't have no jobs. I said, I guarantee you're supposed to be doing something. You just ain't thought about it. Or you claim you don't want to do it. Go out there. Maybe since you don't want to do it, it was supposed to be a junction to get you to do something that you can't or would want to do. Someone would interrupt it, but you got to get out there first. That's a lot with the twin flame. You got to get together first. Y'all sitting here fantasizing, wishing, wanting. Need some balance, right? Doing and thinking, doing it, working and fulfilling. It has to be a balance, right? Reflection. Off the balance and reflection, bouncing off of each other. Like a mirror. Let me see what both of these cards look like. Still one person, so it's like focus. So you can communicate, so you can therapeutically, what's the word I used earlier? Telepathically go in. Geminis. Oh, it's two people on this one. I couldn't even see her head and self. See this Gemini symbol here. Because there's a lot of thinking, so you can stay to yourself is in your head. It's okay. Just balance it with bringing it out to the realm. Because the other person is feeling lonely. But you over here with all this conclusion. So what, can this other half be filled? Right? That's the hidden agenda. Make it come to life. Put some color to the picture. So while you're going through this, your little karma or your wheel turning right now, go ahead and paint the picture so you can see how beautiful it can be when it comes to life. Take your time. Don't feel like you have to rush, because you can continue as you go along. You may want to change colors, right? Edit. Okay, I love you guys so freaking much. Let's roll the dice. Let's roll the dice. Sagittarius just want to pop on now. Scorpio, y'all dealing with these peoples. If they're not your other half, learn how to deal with them, especially, right? You're supposed to be pulling energy from them, learning. If this happened to be your other half, you have to give them a chance. The desire is yours. What do you really want? So ask your questions. Go in. Question city. Feel like I want to roll the dice like 3 times. Oh gosh. Okay, let's go in. I know I see 60% off bag. Where is my other dice? I feel like I left a dice in the bag, guys. No, they're all out here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 is over here. I don't feel like it was in my hand though. But I'm having a yes, okay? So let's roll this over and see where this dice is really trying to go. Maybe it did roll over there. I feel like I didn't have it in my hand. And I already wanted to roll more than once. So let's go in. One more question for the closing. This one for the monies right here. The big monies. Let's go in. Do some reflective. Be honest with yourself so you can get some answers. Ask some good questions. Your first one probably was a bullshit ass question. Okay. So if you got confused on it, get your mind right, reflect, get some balance. You know, you don't have to always find the answer out somewhere else. You kind of can get some conclusions yourself, right? Right. So let's go in. It's a lot of stretch here from the past to the future. So I know a lot of you have to leave the past alone because some back there is a definite no. So let's go forward to the future. I see a yes. Have beautiful endings, right? Begin a beautiful ending. I hear that. 60%. 860% for you guys who need to do this reflecting and get some balance and learn to be honest with yourself. You know, it's a hidden agenda that your feelings are true. So just thrive and stay positive. And, you know, communicate even with yourself to telepathy. Jesus, telepathic communication takes you far beyond just thinking and keep going over shit. I promise you. I just brought it up so much. Get on that plane. Some of y'all probably need to get real high. I'm telling you, just be like, the fuck? How the fuck did I come to that? You'll be amazed. I don't know. Get on that call. Let me see. You know, spirits talking to each other. Right? I could put people here, but it's still people on the card, which is motherfucking spirits. You even got paper here where you can journal things, how you really feel. This even when you sleep at night. That's the bed. Portraying dreams, fantasies, okay? Desires. And communication. What the fuck do you talk about? That's the key. It's the key to communicating. You can't go around you can't go around the communication. If you want to, send yourself around the world. Travel. Hell, pack millions of bags because you're going to need it. You're going to be there forever. Right? So there's a lot of non-communication, as you guys know that, being the divine. When you get together, please communicate. Do not keep up this same energy. So now we know we're going to be honest. We know we're going to communicate. We know we're going to thrive. We know we're going to stay positive. We know we're going to be very energetic and stay passionate and feely in our emotions and stuff and stay learning and stay abundant. And that's the energy to carry. But you have to leave the no in the past, all that no, all that negativity, all that prospering energy. Way far. That shit way back there. Everything else, straight line, and then you go forward. So what you have to get in line is understand what yes is. Understand your yeses from your no's. Be demanding on yourself. So by the time you receive stuff from the outside, you will understand, nah, that's not. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll try that. Because you're not afraid. You just know what you do not want. That's very important. So you have to get that in full effect so you will not go out of the guidelines in your relationship. The only relationship. Because you fucked this up. Because I didn't know the rules. I didn't know the regulations. I didn't know the guidelines. Didn't read the book. Didn't understand. Didn't ask questions. Didn't communicate. It was a hidden agenda. Universe knows it all, honey. So, I love you so much. Everyone, thank you for joining me. This was so fun. I think we're going to get into so much more energies. Speaking of telepathic communication. I have to get you guys some of the videos with how are they feeling, you know, what are they thinking, because that's very fucking interesting. I love you, babies. Can't wait to see you next time here on the 305 Goddess channel. Check. Stay up. Don't do nothing Lord wouldn't do. Bye-bye. Later.